Hello my wonderful friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Simon Vassalida once again. Like I told you, I'll be giving you videos every week, like 2 videos. Thank you for tuning in. For those who are new here, please subscribe to my channel, Simon Vassalida. You'll get me, you will see all the previous videos. Please watch them. They are very educative. For any person you can watch, please. They're very nice videos, very educative. Thank you for tuning in. This is another video. Today I have another topic which I want to talk about, and that is to do with the tips of the kitchen safety, rather the guidelines that we follow in the kitchen, the safety guidelines. So in the kitchen, when you are working, come up with food, with the good food, we have some safety guidelines which we are following to avoid foodborne illnesses, because I've realized many people have ignored the things. That's why the foodborne illnesses is increasing, and they will put food poisoning. So please keep reminded, make research, keep updated. These things are the same, okay? Even if it's a restaurant, it can be a hotel, it can be a catering company, it can be at home. These are the same things. We cook food at the same temperature. We keep things at the same chillers and freezers. So please listen carefully, okay? Thank you. Now, my first issue, I'll talk about cleaning hands. In kitchen, or rather safety wise, if you enter the kitchen, the first thing you have to do is to clean your hands, because we expect you to touch different things. Make sure you clean your hand thoroughly well for 20 seconds. After applying water, make sure you rub your hands very well. You apply water, you put soap, and wash your hands for 20 seconds. Then from there, make sure you put on the hairnet. For those who are working in catering, you know all these things. When I talk about hairnet, you are covering the hair, because the hair is a hazard, is a physical hazard. To avoid causing this physical hazard, because the hair can be removed from the head and follow the food out of your consent. So it's better you put on the hairnet to cover that hair. Okay. You have to make sure you put on the mask to avoid also these viruses. Make sure you put on, especially the waiters and waitresses, you have to put on the mask when you are serving customers. Okay, it is hygienic if you do all these things. Even you get more customers at your place. Okay. Secondly, or rather third, I'll talk about cleaning food. Make sure the food you are going to cook is clean. Okay, clean food thoroughly well. If you are throwing, say for example, chicken, make sure you put this chicken under running water. It should be under running water. Don't put in the water that is not running. Keep in under running water so that ice can be removed. It will lose that texture of being frozen. So please make sure your food is clean thoroughly well. Even salads, make sure the salads are treated well. For those who are working in salad section, thoroughly well with the machine. And even the chlorine, it can be chlorine tablet, it can be any other detergent that we use to clean. For us, we use chlorine tablet, but make sure you keep these threads thoroughly well and clean. Another issue I'll talk about cooking. Make sure this food is cooked at the right temperature. It should be around 75 degrees Celsius and above. Okay. If your food is cooked, is undercooked, it will cause problems. It will cause foodborne illnesses. For example, chicken, it can cause a salmonella. These are foodborne illnesses. So please make sure you cook food right temperature. Okay. Another issue I'll talk about keeping the food. Make sure your food is kept at right temperature. Also, if it is raw, for example, cold food, you have frozen foods. Cold food, make sure the food is kept under 5 degrees Celsius, below 5 degrees Celsius. Okay, and frozen, make sure it is kept below negative 18 degrees Celsius. And make sure you have the thermometer to check. Okay, yeah, this is so important for your food, because when you don't keep under the same temperature, the right temperature rather, they will go bad. Okay, so this is so important. If you are the chef, executive chef, if you are safety officer, food safety, Any person who is responsible for this, make sure you keep the food to the right temperature. Because these are the same things in any kitchen. Because when you don't keep them the right temperature, they will go bad. If they go bad and you cook, they will cause foodborne illnesses. This is so serious and is increasing. If you check the statistics, it is showing that around 48 million people are getting this virus. The foodborne illnesses. They are falling sick because of the foodborne illnesses. They are coming out of recklessness. People are reckless, people are careless, about the food safety. This is so important. Our lives matters. People are affected most. They are the young, the elderly, the pregnant mothers. They are affected much with these foodborne illnesses because the immune system is down. Okay. Another issue I talk about, cleaning surfaces. Please, as you finish your work, especially the butcher section, make sure all your area is clean, especially the cutting boards, those equipments you use, the knives, and sanitize them. Change water, treat water very well, where you keep your knives, where you keep your cutting boards. Make sure the things are clean and you change it regularly. The ground where you work from should be clean. The table where you're working from should also be clean. Okay? And the surface too. So this is important for all food handlers. Even if you are a food handler, rather at home, if you are cooking at home, make sure the things are in your heads. Okay? Then the other issue I'll talk about deliveries. For those who are receiving deliveries, especially in the morning, whenever you receive these deliveries in the morning, make sure they are received at the right temperature. The goods are in good condition. Because the supplier will supply you, and if you're not careful, you'll get things which are expired. They are coming in the wrong temperature. So you have to be with the thermometer and check. If it is safe fish, if it is frozen, make sure it has the right temperature. If it is chicken and frozen, it should be in the right temperature. Okay? That's negative 18 degrees Celsius. And make sure when you get them, as soon as you receive them, you have to keep them in the right chiller or the freezer immediately. Because they will stay there for so long and they can easily go bad. So if you are careless, they will easily go bad. So the moment you receive these things, make sure they are kept the right chiller, the right freezer immediately. And you record the temperature thoroughly well. Make sure you record these things on the log. Okay? You have to be with the log sheet and record the temperature very well. Okay, that's all I think. I'll be coming on and add on different topics about the food safety. So just keep in touch. If you are new, subscribe to my channel. You'll learn a lot from me. Like I told you, I'm in this field. I qualified in this. I have experience. So just stay with me. Thank you. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Thank you so much.